Hello children. These are some exercises where you will be able to learn about different type of materials, okay, by doing these exercises. Fill the missing letters. What is this? What is this? Yes, it is a glass of water. And here the alphabet G. It is this word is starting with the G. No, alphabet G. So this is glass. 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 Okay. And here, so we have to complete this missing letters. Okay, what is this? This is an iron box. No, iron, IRON. Okay, and this is rubber, RUBBER, rubber. And what is this? So this is chalk, different colors of chalk. CHALK, chalk. Okay. GUM, this is gum. GUM, gum. And this one is like we use for writing. This is nothing but our slate. SLATE, slate. Okay, children, you observed like glass, iron, rubber, chalk, gum, slate. These all are different materials which are made up with different materials. No, we have plastic here, we have metal here, we have glass here. No, we have all these different type of materials. Okay, children. Now we'll go with the other exercise now. Name the material with which the below objects are made, taking help of rhyming word given below. Okay, so these are some materials. These are some materials here. So we have to name the material. Okay, name the material with which these objects are made. Okay, and we have to take the help of this rhyming words here. Rhyming words. Here you have got some rhyming words. With this help of this rhyming words, we have to name these objects. Okay, children? Let us. Then what are these? These are gloves. Gloves. No. So, and these gloves are made with wool. Pull. No, rhyming word for that is wool. These are woolen gloves. When we feel very cold, then we will be wearing this woolen gloves. Okay, and see what is this? This is cotton. Cotton balls. No, and the word given here is rotten. So what is our answer? Cotton. This material is nothing but cotton. Axe. And candle is made up of wax. No, this is weather. And this belt is made up of leather. Okay, this is elastic, and this toy is made up of plastic. Okay, this is good, and the chair is made up of wood. Clear, children? See how many type of materials we have learnt now. We have learnt that we have wool, cotton, wax, leather, plastic and wood. Okay, so these are different type of materials. Clear, children? Now we are going to learn about the materials from plants. Materials from plants. So what are they? We get materials such as wood, rubber and fibers from plants. What are the materials, children? Do we get from the plants? That is wood, rubber and fibers. Okay, so we get wood from trees, and wood is used to make doors, windows and furniture, and it is also used to make handles of vessels and spoons. Okay, trees like teak give us timber, that is wood. So what do we do with wood, children? So as I said in the beginning, most of our furniture, what we have in our houses and what our offices have, like whatever offices we will be having where our parents work. So offices, hotels, most of the furniture is made by the wood, like tables, chairs, cots, and all this. Okay, so even doors, windows also. Doors, windows are also made by wood. Okay, and in kitchen also we'll be using wood. No, especially for the handles for some vessels, and even we use wooden spoons also. Why? Because wood is not going to absorb more heat. So that is why for safety measures we'll be using wooden spoons and wooden handles for the vessels. Okay, children. And why? Where do we get this wood from? Wood from trees, and especially trees like teak, they give us timber. This is a very valuable wood. This teak wood is very valuable. Again, wood, we have so many types of wood. Even uh, bamboo wood is also there. Okay, there are so many. Sandalwood is there, teak wood is there. There are so many type of wood available from the trees, children. Okay, but very precious, very valuable wood is like sandalwood and teak wood are very valuable. They cost very much for us to use them in our furnitures and all that. Clear, children? So we get wood from trees. Okay, and we get rubber from the rubber plant. So where do we get rubber? From the rubber plant. No, rubber, like you will be using eraser is nothing but to erase our writing which we have written with the pencil, writing or drawing, whatever it may be. So that is one example of rubber material, that is the eraser. Okay, even we'll use rubber slippers, chappals, no, rubber toys. So many products are made with rubber. Okay, and this rubber is obtained from the rubber plant. Okay, it is obtained from the rubber plant. So rubber is used to make tires and mats, boots and erasers. So tires like vehicles, you even for a bicycle, no, even for a bicycle, for a two-wheeler, four-wheeler, all that big vehicles like lorry and all that, they'll be having tires. Even these tires are made by the rubber. Okay, not only that, even mats also, rubber mats we have. So we have boots are nothing but our slippers, chappals and all that. Okay, shoes. So and we also have our erasers which are made by the rubber. Okay, and rubber is made from a liquid that comes from the rubber trees. So rubber can be easily stretched. So how do we get this rubber, children? Through this rubber tree, we get some liquid. Okay, through this rubber tree, we get some liquid, and that liquid is going to be used to make things, that rubber products like our eraser, boots and all that. Okay, and this rubber, it can be easily stretched. It is stretchable. Rubber can be easily stretched. Okay, children. So we got wood from trees and we also got rubber from trees. Apart from that, we also get fiber from plants also. See here, even cotton, cloth, this sunflower seeds, that is where we get our oil. No, and jute plant, where we get jute bag. Jute plant is nothing but, jute is nothing but again a fiber. No, so cotton, through cotton plant we will be getting our clothes done. No, so these are different materials which we get from plants. Clear, children? Now we also get fibers from plants. We make sacks and bags from the fibers of the jute plant. Sacks and bags. No, sacks are nothing but like to store maximum quantity, like 25 kgs of rice or 50 kgs of rice. You have got some sacks, no, jute sacks. And we also use jute bags in our daily life to get our vegetables, like even mothers or our sisters, they use as their handbags, because they are very eco-friendly. They do not cause any pollution to the environment. So that is why these days people use more jute bags, because that is a natural product. Okay, children. And we make linen clothes from the fibers of the flax plant. Linen is one type of cloth material. Like you have cotton cloth, silk cloth, polyester cloth. Same like that, you have one other type of cloth which we call it as linen cloth. Okay, and this is made from the fibers of the flax plant. The name of the plant is known as flax plant. Clear, children? Yes. So these days even this cloth is very much demanded in the market. And we make cotton cloths from the fibers of the cotton plant. Okay. So cotton cloths are made by the cotton plant. Yes. And jute fiber is obtained from jute plants. So it is used to make bags and many other things. Okay. And paper is made from wood. So wood again from bamboo plant, from wood. So we also make paper. So that is also is very much used in our daily life. Paper we use very widely in our daily life. No. And the wood from the bamboo tree is so soft. So it can be made into a watery paste and then rolled into sheets to make paper. So how do paper comes out from this wood, children? So this wood which is obtained from the bamboo tree. No, the wood from the bamboo tree. So we take that wood and that wood is very soft. So it is mixed with this water. Okay, it can be made into a watery paste. We take this wood, mix it with water and make a paste and then roll as sheets. And these sheets are going to come out as paper. Clear, children? So this is how we get the paper here. And flax looks like wheat. So flax seeds, like flax seeds. No, you have the seeds just like wheat. No, the fibers from the flax plant are used to make linen. So through these seeds, we also get the cloth. As we get cloth from cotton, we get cloth, that is the fiber which we can use it as cloth, make it as cloth. That is the linen cloth. Okay, from the flax plant. Clear, children? See here it is shown for you, like how the fiber of the plants are made as cloth. No, clear, children? So these are the materials which we get from the plant. Clear, children? Now, so materials from animals. Animals, like what are they? Like we get materials from animals such as fibers and leather. Fibers and leather. Okay, and we get silk fiber from an insect called silkworm. Okay, fiber is again here we are using it in our cloth material. Okay, this silk fiber, and it is a very valuable material also in cloth, and this silk fiber is obtained from an insect. We get it from an insect which we call it as silkworm. Okay, children? And silk is used to make cloths such as saris and scarf, especially for any wedding occasions or traditional occasions. People prefer to wear silk clothes like silk saris, silk dhotis, silk scarves and all that. Okay, so this silk cloth is made with the silk fiber, and which is again we got it from an insect called as silkworm. Okay, children? Now, apart from that, we also get leather from animals. No, so we get wool fiber from the fur of animals such as sheep, goats and camels. No, so not only leather, we also get wool fiber from the fur of the animals. See, what is this? This is a sheep. So what has it got? It has got so much of fur on its as hair, no, on its body, and that hair is used as wool, where we use it as sweaters, no, some scarves and all that. Okay, so there are so many woolen products also like gloves and all that. Okay, so same like that, even with leather also we'll get so many products like bags, shoes, belts and all that are made by the leather. Okay, and wool is used to make warm clothes such as sweaters, shawls, gloves and caps. Especially in winters, children, we use much of woolen clothes. Okay, woolen fabrics, like we use sweaters, shawls, gloves and caps. And this is made up of, these are all are made up with the fur of the animal, fur of the animals. Okay, so again we get leather from the skin of animals such as oxen, goats and buffaloes. So leather, so how do we get the leather? Leather is nothing but the skin of animals, like oxen is there, goats, buffaloes. This particular animal skin is used as leather. Okay, so and leather is used to make things such as shoes, bags, belts and jackets. No, so shoes, bags, belts and jackets. So we use them in our daily life. Clear, children? So through animals, what are we getting? We are getting fiber, we are getting wool, and we are also getting leather. And by these three different materials, again so many materials are made by the man, that is man-made materials by the man, which we use in our daily life. Okay, now so here there are some questions for you. Let us answer this. Things that surround us are made of different what? Things that surround us, which are surrounded us, all the things which are surrounded us are made by different what? Metals, glasses, plastics or materials. So the answer is D, that is materials. No, so as we have learned, see, we have so many things around us. See, you have got aeroplane, TV, car, fan, mobile phone. No, so many things here, bulb, kettle and all that. No, they are made up of different materials. Clear, children? Now, the second question is, which of the following statements about materials is true? So there are 4 statements down. So which statements about materials is true? They are only natural, they are always man-made, they can never made by men, or they can be natural or man-made. And the answer is they can be natural or man-made. No. So as we have learnt in the beginning of this lesson, children, materials can be natural or man-made. Like natural material is, for example, a dog, a fish, a human being. No, water. These are all natural materials. Again, man-made materials, like if you say the smartphone is there, chair is there, so many things. No, vessels are there. These are all man-made materials. So D is the correct statement, children, here. Okay. Now, the third one is, plants and animals give us dash materials. Plants and animals give us dash materials. So, what do plants and animals give us? What type of materials? They are artificial, fibrous, hand or natural. What will be the answer, children? The answer is natural materials, because so there is no pollution in it, no, or no artificiality in it. So we are directly taking the material from the plant or an animal and we are using it in different kinds. No, we are using it in different kinds. So that is why they are natural material. Okay, children, clear? Now, the fourth question is, the dash of some dead animals is made into leather. So leather. So how is leather made? With what of dead animals? Is it skin, eyes, bones or body? And the answer is the skin. The skin of dead animals. They are going to remove the skin of the dead animals and are going to make it as fine leather. And which again we are going to use it them in our daily life, like bags, shoes and all that. Okay. Now we learn about materials from earth. Materials from earth. Okay. So we learnt in the beginning that some materials are also obtained by digging the earth. No. So we'll just see, even with digging the earth and also without digging the earth, we get some materials from earth. Okay, what are they? Like sand, stones, clay, metals, fuels. These are all from the earth. These are all from the earth. Okay, so, like we cannot see them somewhere else. We see all of them on the surface of the earth, and some of them inside the earth, inside in the sense at the down to the surface of the earth. By digging the earth, we will get some materials like metals and fuels. But sand, stones, clay, all that you can see on the surface of the earth. Okay, like sand, stones and clay, so these are used to make buildings, and clay is used to make such as bricks and pots. No, sand, stones, so why do we use them? We use them to make buildings, to construct a particular house, a particular building. No, we use sand and stones. And clay is used to make pots and also bricks. Okay, children. And earlier days, people also used to make them toys. Even nowadays also, we'll make different type of materials with clay. Okay, children. But mostly we use them in making bricks and also the pots. Okay. And now metals. So what are these metals? So such as iron, copper, aluminum, gold and silver from. So we get metals such as iron, copper, aluminum, gold and silver from rocks. So where do we get metals, children? Yes, we get them from the rocks, and there are different type of materials. Okay, like iron, copper, aluminum, gold and silver. Okay, and metals such as iron, copper and aluminum are used to make utensils, tools and machines and many other things. So mostly we use iron, copper, aluminum, these type of metals in our kitchen, no, to make some utensils. And apart from that, we also use them to make some tools like agriculture tools, no, some carpentry tools and all that. Okay, and we also use this iron to make some machines, copper, aluminum, all this, even some machines like even vehicles, all that. To make these vehicles and all that, we use these metals. Okay, so in our daily life, so we use these metals in different ways. Even gold and silver we use in ornaments. We use in ornaments. Clear? See, like gold and silver are you mostly used to make jewelry and coins. So jewelry is nothing but ornaments and also coins. And coal and petroleum are natural gas found deep inside the earth. So by digging the earth, what do we find, children? We get coal and petroleum and natural gas. Okay, coal, petroleum and natural gas, they are found very deep inside the earth. Okay, so these are used as fuels to produce heat and electricity. So what is the importance of these products? So these are used as fuels. Without coal, petroleum and natural gas, children, will be able to generate electricity, or will we be able to run this railway services or any motor services? No, it is not possible. So these are used to produce heat and electricity. Okay, these are used as fuels. Even in our kitchen also, without the gas, can we cook food? No. So these are all very important, and we get them deep inside the earth. Okay, and we get fuels such as kerosene, petrol and diesel from petroleum. Okay, so kerosene, petrol and diesel, no, these are used for vehicles. No, so these are all derived from petroleum. Okay, and petrol, diesel and natural gas are used to run vehicles and machines. So that is why, children, so these materials which are all available deep inside the earth, so they are also very much useful for us. No, so they are generating heat and electricity, they are producing heat and electricity, and we are going to use them in our kitchens, we are going to use them to run the vehicles and also the machines. And these are the materials which are available from the earth, children. Clear, children? So this is what we have learnt in today's session. Like, we will be continuing with more information in the coming class. Until then,